He goes after the first pitch. A high riser, center field. Cal Raleigh bombs away again. Straight away center field. It's his fourth home run in 3 games on the north side.
From MLB.com, this is the Morning Lineup Podcast. I'm your host, Will Leach. Today is Monday, June 23rd, and this is officially the first Monday of summer. And you can tell it is so freaking hot. I have already changed my shirt 3 times, and we're only like 20 seconds into this podcast. It's my job to tell you everything you need to know about baseball right now, and to do it in under 10 minutes. I'm also going to try to do it in under 10 minutes because that is the maximum amount of time I can personally survive right now without opening up the freezer and sticking my head inside of it. Later this week, teams will start playing their 81st games of the year, which means we have reached the season's halfway point. So, what's the biggest story of the first half? Is it Aaron Judge flirting with 400? Is it Shohei Ohtani pitching again? Is it the surprising Tigers? Those are all great, but I don't know. I think it's maybe got to be Big Dumper. Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh, well, he just went absolutely cuckoo banana pants at Wrigley Field. You know that Raleigh homer highlight that led this podcast? Well, that was just this Sunday. He actually did that all weekend.
Cal Raleigh with his 28th home run this year, now tied for the most home runs by a catcher before the All-Star break. This is smashed down the line. This ball is gone. It's out of Wrigley. It's a go-ahead 2-run home run by Cal Raleigh. Gone, Cal Raleigh. Hit another one out. Number 30 this season.
He keeps doing it. Cal Raleigh with another home run, number 31 on the season.
Raleigh hit a total of 4 homers over the Mariners weekend series against the Cubs. The series, the Mariners took 2 out of 3 with a 14-6 shellacking on Sunday, and now has 5 in his last 5 games. But the hits just keep on coming with this guy. Sunday's homer, his 31st, made him the first player to have that many homers over his first 76 games since Barry Bonds and Luis Gonzalez back in 2001. He's now only 8 homers behind Bonds' 39 in that 2001 season for the most homers by the All-Star break, a figure he has 20 games to reach. He's actually only 17 homers behind the all-time record for a primary catcher, Salvador Perez's 48 in 2021, which is saying something considering it is June 23rd. This is the biggest of all possible dumpers. He's now on pace for 66 homers. 66! No offense to Judge and Ohtani and everybody else, but this podcast, pretty soon, it's going to be all dumper. All of the time. The Mets-Phillies rivalry gets so intense sometimes that I get a little nervous, like everyone both on the field and in the stands. Suddenly going to drop what they're doing and start punching each other, or maybe, I don't know, breaking each other's leg with a slide. That is only intensified even more when the two teams are in a pennant chase. And even more when they are tied atop the NL East standings like they were heading into Sunday night. So, did we get fisticuffs Sunday night? Fireworks? Imbroglios? Donnybrooks? We did not. And we have Jesus Luzardo to thank for that. The lefty continued his mastery against the Mets, throwing 6 2/3 shutout innings, and Kyle Schwarber hit his 24th homer as the Phillies beat the Mets 7-1. Luzardo, dating back to his time in Miami, is now 4-1 with an 0.86 ERA in his last 5 starts against the Mets. The Phillies now have a 1-game lead. The two teams will not play each other again until August 25th, and who knows where the heck we're going to be by then. Well, on Earth, I guess. After the break, I can assure you, your Sunday was considerably less productive than Shohei Ohtani's was.
2 balls, 2 strikes, trying to put Garcia away. Yes, he did. And there's the first Dodgers strikeout for Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani was on the mound Sunday, making his second start as the Dodgers opener as he works his way back from Tommy John surgery way back in September 2023. How did he do? Even better than he did in his first start. Shohei threw 1 scoreless inning, throwing 18 pitches, 12 of them strikes, and got his first strikeout as a Dodger pitcher. He got 2 of them, actually. So, I don't know if you know this or not, but Ohtani is also, in fact, a hitter. Look, I can prove it.
Ohtani hits a fair ball down the line. It's into the corner. Here comes Dalton rushing. Shohei Ohtani unloads the bases with a triple.
That was Ohtani hitting a 3-run triple in the 7th inning, but, he still wasn't done.
Ohtani launches left center field. This ball is at the wall. Did that go off of a fan? The crew chief review to confirm a home run at the wall in left field.
That was Ohtani hitting his 26th homer in the 8th inning, helping the Dodgers to a 13-7 win over the Nationals. I do hope that Shohei was able to get a nap in afterward. He had a pretty busy day. It was a busy Sunday all around, with all sorts of different people wearing different colored clothes and running around, jumping, swinging, all sorts of things. Let's hit every one of those games in the whip around. Rafael Devers did not homer for the Giants against the Red Sox, but Willie Adames and Casey Schmidt sure did, as the Giants won their trade challenge series with the Red Sox with a 9-5 victory. The Twins are going to be very happy to see the Brewers leave town. Brewers smacked Twin pitchers around for a total of 35 runs over the weekend, with only 2 of those coming off of homers, culminating in a 9-8 win on Sunday. Hey Blue Jays, if you're serious about keeping that wild card spot you're currently holding, you probably need to not lose series of the White Sox at home. But that's what happened. The Sox beat the Jays 4-2, giving them only their 2nd road series win of the year. Along those lines, hey Braves, if you're serious about calling your way back in the pennant chase, you probably need to not lose series to the Marlins either. Sandy Alcantara put together his 3rd quality start this month, pressing all sorts of other team scouts that were surely in the stands, I have no doubt, as the Marlins beat those Braves 5-3. The Orioles had a chance to win their series at Yankee Stadium on Sunday until Jazz Chisholm Jr. hit a 2-run double in the 8th to give the Yankees a 4-2 win. Aaron Judge went 1 for 3, lowering his average to 367. Bro, do you even lift? Mike Trout has 3 walk-off homers in his career, but none since July 17th, 2015. I actually thought he was going to get another one against the Astros on Sunday with the Angels down 8-7 with a runner on second and Trout at the plate facing Josh Hader. But Trout lined out to center field instead. Good news, Rays! Sunday's 9th inning is finally over. The Rays gave up 6 runs in that 9th inning, an inning that included an 18-minute rain delay. The Tigers won in Tampa 9-3, ending Detroit's modest 3-game losing streak. You can tell the Pirates didn't have Paul Skeens or Mitch Keller on the mound on Sunday because they scored some runs. 8, actually, in the Pirates' 8-3 win over the Rangers. The Texas Rangers. OMG, Jose Iglesias walk-off.
Iglesias to short, spinning and throwing home, late! Padres win! OMG!
Yep, Jose Iglesias is bringing back those Mets vibes, this time with the Padres. He had all 3 RBIs, including that walk-off I just showed you, in the Padres' 3-2 win over the Royals. I am not sure people quite appreciate how great the Reds' Andrew Abbott has been this year. He raised his record to 7-1 and lowered his ERA to 1.79 with 7 innings of a 1-run baseball and the Reds' 4-1 win over the Cardinals, salvaging the final game of their series at Busch Stadium. Slade Ciccone continued to live up to the expectations that come with being named Slade by throwing 7 shutout innings in the Guardians' 3-0 win over the A's. And finally, on Saturday, the Rockies became the first MLB team to reach 60 losses. But on Sunday, they kept their dreams of a 100-win season alive with a 4-2 win over the Diamondbacks. Way to go, Rockies. Keep your feet on the ground, but keep reaching for the stars. That's all for today's Morning Lineup Podcast. Thank you for listening. Please be sure to give us a rating and review and tell everyone you know about this podcast. I will, in fact, be back with you tomorrow morning, but it's not because they're not letting me leave this podcast studio booth. It's because I want to be here. I don't want to leave the booth. It's roomy in here. It's got air conditioning and everything. Who needs that scary outside world? Not me! I will see you tomorrow, and again, because I want to.